actually really excited to do this one. So guess what this place was? Guess what this is? Okay, so along the way I snacked a creamy donut. I love them. The place I told you to guess, that's the Monk's Laboratory Supplies and Medical Equipment. It's located along Tomboya Street in Agro House. So this is the setup I came up with so that I can do or test the pH of my soil. I already mixed the soil with the water I normally use to water, because I figured it would make sense to do that, because that's usually the eventual pH that the hydrangea is getting. So I mixed them. I didn't have any ratio, just took a small sample of soil, mixed it with water, and it took me a long time to figure out how to test the pH, but that's why I'm doing this video. I got you. So it will be easier for you to do it if you ever do it. I was using the straw to create small droplets so that the pH paper does not soak too much and run the color. So that's what it was doing. So I was not seeing the color well when I dipped the pH paper. I also placed an unused pH paper there so that you can be able to see the color change. And the pH papers, as you can see, they're called the universal pH papers, and they give an indication of between 1 and 11. And the colors are indicated there with the numbers, so it's easy for you to track and know which is the pH of whatever you're testing for. So when you're doing this process, I would advise you be very, very, very patient. So these are the numbers and the colors. As it changes, you can be checking to see what pH you're coming down to. I really thought it was a 5, but anyway, let's continue watching the video. You'll see and we'll conclude together. By the way, so if you get a pH of below 6, you expect your flowers to be blue or lavender blue. If you get a pH of 6 to 7, you expect your flowers to be purple or bluish pink. If you get a pH of 7 and above, then that means you expect your flowers to be pink or red. Oh, and by the way, when the video started, you could see new flowers, and they already have a little bit of purple. So over time, I came to the conclusion that it's a 6. It's a 6 or a 7. It's between 6 or 7. Maybe that's why my flowers are turning slowly into purple. So here you can see it's more clear. It took quite some time, almost 45 minutes to an hour. In case you don't understand why I was testing the pH, tap here on the top right and you'll see the video that I made before.